Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to be opening some chests here for the Legendary Weekend, which just happened here, and I opened a bunch of chests and got some really cool stuff out of them, so that is what we're going to be doing today, and seeing how many Legendary cards we can pull from chests on the Legendary Weekend. So you can see me here, I was opening up all of the chests that I had that I could. Even opened some up with gems just to see what I would get out of them, and went through pretty much all of them, and I did some of the special offers as well, and you will get to see what I got from those chests and a couple of pretty sweet drops from them. Now, I don't do this type of video very often because I already have all of the cards, so it's not quite as exciting, and I don't really play to level them up these days, but you can see here there is a legendary chest in the shop, so of course we are going to open that chest and see which legendary card we can get from that chest. So I'm pretty excited to do this, and let's see what we're going to get. So here it is, the legendary chest, and we get the Dark Angel, and even better than that, I can actually upgrade the Dark Angel. I'm not sure if I will because it's not really one of the best legendary cards, but it can still be an interesting card for sure, and we'll see. It doesn't really matter for friendly matches because I normally put it on tournament mode anyways, so I don't really need to level things up for that, but, you know, I prefer to focus on cards that I actually use in my regular decks. So here I decided I was going to go for the victory chest, and I'm going to show you some of the matches here, working up to the victory chest as we push through it. And this is just my regular sort of deck I've been using for tournaments as well as trophy pushing. I use it for both just because I'm very familiar with the deck and I like how it plays. And it's good to just have, I mean, it's nice to have a fast deck to push trophies with and get wins with fast, but it's also nice to be able to just have a deck that you are very familiar with for pushing trophies as well, because it can be a lot of matches, and it's nice to have a deck that you can just sort of almost play in your sleep and still know what cards to play in what situations. And that is kind of how I feel about this deck. I know which cards are the counters to what things mostly, and that allows me to just play it almost in my sleep. And this deck can counter a number of different types of decks or play against them reasonably well, so I like it from that perspective. And the Fire Elemental, always just such an interesting card because it allows me to compete against overtime decks as well. So overtime decks are good. It even allows me to work against Necromancer decks pretty well, and just a big variety of stuff. I could have gone after the Necromancer there, but I just decided my opponent had way less health, so let's go right after their castle. Couple more matches here to get the victory chest. I was just trying to sort of blitz through them as fast as I could. And again, with the Valkyrie, it does give me the opportunity to dunk some people, assuming they don't get a Valkyrie too. But I try to just make all of the most solid moves that I could in a lot of these to get some of these wins as quickly as possible. And there you can see trying to work through that Necromancer. And yeah, for the most part, I'd done a video on the Legendary Weekend previously one other time, and I didn't get a single Legendary card after opening a number of chests, so I was pretty wary about this particular Legendary Weekend because I wasn't sure if it was going to be worth it or not. And luckily, as you'll see, it was worth it for me, so yeah, an occasional chest video paid off, but normally I haven't been opening many chests recently. So this is a pretty rare video, and I probably won't do another one like this just because I don't need the cards anymore. So I don't have any new cards to unlock, so there's not that much reason to open chests. It's kind of just a bad use of gems. So yeah. But I'm happy with what we got in this video. As you will see, it turned out pretty decently, picking up that win. And there we go. There is the victory chest. And all of that for that. But it did go pretty well other than this. So I decided after this, I was like, okay, I'll get a gold chest if I play the game mode of the day. So I decided to do that next. And it was the all-in game mode, so I just decided to play this particular deck until I won. Since I know it can win sometimes, it's kind of a toss-up. So I just pushed through with this one. Catapult's a fun card for this game mode, and other people had the same idea. But yeah, it was just kind of a battle here. Luckily, I was ahead in the damage department. And, you know, between their dragon plus my dragon, there wasn't really too much they were going to be able to do. I was just ahead in the damage department. I had 2 catapults to their 1 catapult. So that really just ended up working out. So here's the gold chest. And I do get an epic card, which seemed worth it. And it's a Black Knight. That's good. That's a card I actually use. So here, then I decided to do the magical chest special offer. And I got a legendary card. As you can see, super psyched to get my first legendary here of the legendary weekend. What will it be here? Let's open these cards. Let's uncover these cards and see what they're going to be. So the epic card, what will the epic card be? It is protection. Not super useful. And the legendary is Skull Queen. Nice. That's a good card to get. That's a good card to get. So there's one more special offer here, which is the mythical chest. And we are going to, I believe, do that one next. So here is the mythical chest, guys. Let's see what we get. I better get a legendary out of this one. And I do. We got another legendary card for the video. What will it be? Well, let's see what the epic card is going to be first here. But pretty excited to get 2 legendaries actually for legendary weekend. That's pretty decent. I got 2 legendaries from chests plus 1 from the legendary chest. I mean 2 from the legendary chest. And the epic card is the demon. That's a good one. Also a card I use. 21 of them. That's a really good, actually. That's a really good drop. So what is the legendary card, guys? This is it right here. Final card of the video, probably. And what will it be? The legendary card is the Archer Queen. Let's go, guys. And almost 4,000 gold. That is pretty sweet stuff right there. So there it is, legendary weekend basically. And I decided to just be cool with that. You know, I had 3 legendary pulls. I got the Archer Queen, the Skull Queen, and the Dark Angel. And all those pretty cool. So, and I got the Demon and the Black Knight, which were both actually relevant drops to my deck that I use the most. So I'm really happy with this legendary weekend, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me open some of these chests here. Maybe not the biggest chest opening I've done, but I was happy. I was happy to get some legendaries, and I got some really nice pulls on my alt account, so we'll see if I can get those recorded. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel for more videos like this. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.